let's mention that now, because this is something that's mentioned very much in the Chinese press here, and these are the vested interests. They're never mentioned by name, but who are the vested interests? Who are these people who are against reform, and why?
It's not only one person or a few people. It's really a sort of a group, or maybe more industries, right? It's easy. Whenever you reform, those losing money, losing position, and they're not getting much benefit for that. Mm-hmm. They're not necessarily very happy about this. So you need a bigger push. You need a setting up an incentive, or need a punishment if you do not do that, and you have to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. So it means coming down.
You need this one. I know you need a little bit encouragement. If you do that, then you're getting this one. So the incentive system plus the punishment system will be there.
But you're confident that these will be pushed ahead?
I will not confident that everything will be on schedule. Everything will be doing that.
Just on that one last section on that is, President Xi Jinping recently warned, he said that the acceptable reforms, the ones that everybody's happy with, have already been used. He used this analogy of saying the tasty meat is gone, now we have to chew on the hard bones. And he warned that it's going to be difficult. Chinese people are living immeasurably better now than they were 10, 20 years ago. Are people going to accept these hard measures, or these more difficult reforms?
Again, people is not one person. Yeah. But many people, depending on which group we are talking about that. Majority people will benefit for those reforms. They were very supportive. I would say this is a big number. Right?
And those who...
But sometimes those people, though they're majority, but they do not necessarily have a power. They do not have a means to... Even they support, but sometimes they are not decision maker. But they do have different levels. Those people are losing for that. Sometimes they have power, they have a right. The current arrangement, they have a lot to say, right? So how to convince them, how to give an incentive for them to reform, how to punish them if they do not reform, this is a big issue.
And this is going to be
implementation. It's very easy to develop a plan, but very difficult to really implement it.